Good afternoon, everybody. This is Barry Fair with episode 43 now, and welcome along to you on a much better Monday than it was last week. Well, today on the show, we'd like to remind you that September is coming up. So get your steptometer and get stomping now, or stepping now I should say, and help raise money for children with disabilities. And dig deep in your pockets, guys, because every little bit helps. And joining me now in the studio is good afternoon to Gus.
Good afternoon, Barry. Good to be here today.
Well, today we've been working on the music program, on the song. Now, it's still got a little while to go yet. We're still working on it. And the opening song is called Loving Is Easy. Now, for those of you that haven't heard the song yet, well, why don't you come along and have a squiz? I'd like you to come along and have a squiz with us. So I won't give too much away about the song yet, because we've still got a long way to go yet. So I'm getting there with my music album, and we spoke about music on the last episode, which was episode 42. Okay, now the rules, I like to go over some of the rules when writing songs and producing them. Always know what you're doing, okay? Always give permission if you're going to take someone else's work. Here's Gus now for this.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Today in the studio we were doing lots of brainstorming and thinking, and we were coming up with lyrics and coming up with ideas. And throughout that process, Barry kept talking about songs that he knew or songs he remembered, and things about those songs that he liked. And that's great, and that's a really important skill to use, taking inspiration from other music and other songs. But it's really important that, when you do that you don't just steal their song. You can take an idea, or you can take a sound that you like, but you want to have your own original music. And if you are gonna use someone else's music, then there's all kinds of copyright laws that stop you from doing that. So it's very important to be aware of that and be aware of not breaking those rules.
So don't just go and steal someone else's work, because you can be sued for that. So guys, it is awesome that you want to make your own music and record it and so forth, but be responsible for it, because you do not want to be caught in the act or be shot in the foot, because you don't know what the court will do, and you may be coughing up a heap of money to pay a huge, hefty fine. And you don't want that to happen. Here's Gus.
That's exactly right. If you spend all your time, trying to make some music, and maybe trying to make some money from your music, you don't want to then shoot yourself in the foot by stealing someone else's work, getting sued, and losing all your money and everything else as well. It's not smart. It's not fair either, because other people have worked really hard on their songs, and you don't want to take their hard work and pretend like it's your own.
So we're going to move off the music scene now and come up with a brand new topic or a different topic now. Well, with the spring weather coming up, guys, it's always good to be prepared for spring, okay? Like get your summer gear out and your sunblock and things like that. And you may have noticed, guys, that the days are starting to get longer too. More light in the morning. It's not as dark as it has been at 6 o'clock in the morning. So this is a sign telling Gus and I that daylight saving is definitely on the horizon. Now, when I say on the horizon, guys, I mean it's around the corner. So if it's 5 to 2 now, it will be 5 to 1 in Queensland, where I was this time last year. So, daylight saving, okay, what is it, I hear you ask? Well, for those of you that don't know what daylight saving is, it's when the days are longer and the nights are shorter. So that means the sun will rise earlier and set later. So, like I said, if it's 5 to 2 now, it will be 5 to 3 in October. So most of Australia will have daylight saving, and when does daylight saving start? Well, it will start on October 1, which is on Sunday. I think before the long weekend.
Yeah, maybe. Could be right there.
So I'll just pause that and find out when the long weekend is. So Monday, October 2nd is a public holiday. Now, double demerit points are also in place that weekend as well, but we will get to that on the next episode. So daylight saving, okay, you can go and get fish and chips, sit on the beach, invite your mates down for a barbecue at home and things like that. You know, take the dogs for a walk. Here's Gus.
Yeah, exactly. It's a lovely time of the year. The sun's out. It's a great time to be out with friends, to be outside, to be, just enjoying the chance to be outside. I think we've all been pretty sick of the wet, cold, rainy days that we've had, over the past 12 months, past 18 months. It's been a while. I feel like I haven't enjoyed a good, warm summer for a while. So yeah, we've got to make sure that as the warm weather starts coming out, as the days start getting longer, that we make the most of that and get outside.
And also, speaking of summer, guys, the bushfire season is soon going to be upon us as well. Okay, so guys, if you live in the bush and there's a bushfire warning, be prepared, act, have your home ready for evacuation, clean down your gutters, okay? have everything you need to be ready to evacuate, which we'll also be talking about on the next show here. So getting back onto daylight saving, guys, it is a nice time. You can have your dinner outside, go and play cricket in the backyard with a barbecue, inviting your mates over, go for a swim after it's been a scorcher of a day. I nearly said stinking hot day, but I don't want to use the word stinking on the show. It's not the right word, so go for a swim after a scorching hot day. So Gus, what do you like to do when it's daylight saving?
Yeah, I think you've just about named all my favourite things. I love going for a swim. I love the beach. It's probably my favourite place. So daylight savings means more time at the beach. I can be there till 6, 7, 8 at night. If I really want to. I love a bit of cricket on the beach or in the backyard. I love a barbie. Just really anything outdoors. I love the chance to hang out with friends for a little bit longer. All of that. I love it.
So it's fun to go to the beach, but guys, there are safety barriers around it, or safety things that you need to be cause responsible for. The beach is a good place to visit, but if you're with a group of friends, okay, and you decide to go for a walk by yourself, please let somebody know where you are and what time you plan to meet back at the beach and arrange a meeting point. Here's Gus.
Yeah, that's exactly right. The beach it's a wonderful place to be, but it can also be dangerous at times. There's lots of things that can go wrong. So, as Barry says, if you're there with friends, if you're there with any people, or even more so if you're not there with friends, just make sure that, there's someone who's always looking out for you, someone who always knows where you are, where you should be, so that if something does go wrong, that they can call the right people, or they can start looking, or they can do something to help.
And always swim between the red and yellow flags, guys, because the Westpac Lifesaver rescue helicopters, they save people's lives 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. And another no-no is not going swimming in the dead of night, because it's dark, it's dangerous, you can get caught in a rip, and your friends and family will be absolutely worried about you. Here's Gus.
That's exactly right. The surf lifesavers, the red and yellow flags, they're very important. Those are there for a reason. They're there to protect you. And more often than not, that's going to be the most pleasant place to swim anyway. They put them there because that's where it's safe. That's also where it's best for swimming. So it's always good to watch out for that and to be aware when you're in those flags as well.
So I will be talking more about water safety as the summer months, as our summer season approaches, and I'm just giving you a bit of a flavour of what's coming up. So that was just a reminder there, but when the summer series comes up in December, I will be talking a bit more about pool safety, beach safety, and also sunburn. So that also has something to do with daylight saving, because the hottest part of the day is between 11 and 3 p.m. I think.
Yeah.
So don't sit out in the sun for too long, guys. Here's Gus.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Those are the times when the UV rays are most they're strongest and they're going to do their most damage. So you can still be outside, you can still enjoy the sun, but you're going to make sure that you got a hat on, you got sunscreen on, and you don't spend too long in the sun. Otherwise, you get caught out.
So this is only a short show today, guys, because we did a big one last Monday with Alec here. So we've just about covered everything for the winter series, and this is the last week of the winter series, and I do hope that you enjoyed it. So thank you for joining us on episode 43 today. And now, here is the closing sequence and message. Before we do go today, just reminding you about September. It is coming up, and if you'd like to raise money for September, all you've got to do is go to the CPA website, www.september.org.au, and it will tell you how to donate. Here's Gus now.
Yeah, that's right. Exactly. As Barry said, it's a great opportunity to get out, to get outside, and get some steps happening. But more importantly, to raise money for kids with disabilities and to get together for a good cause.
And remember, guys, every little bit of money that you raise will help children, small children with disabilities and even adults. And the money that you also raise will help buy equipment for CPA as well. So it's not just running or jogging. Organize a barbecue with your mates as well. You can help the CPA by doing that, but remember, read the terms and conditions before you donate to any charity. Here's Gus.
That's exactly right. There's lots of different ways you can get involved. There's lots of different ways that you can raise money and you can raise awareness. But it's really important with all of those different ways and those different things that you're doing that, you know exactly what it is that you're donating to, what it is that you're, that you're doing it for. You read the terms and conditions. You find out everything to make sure that you're the most aware that you can be and most informed.
Well, that's our program for this week. And Gus and I would like to thank you for joining us on our winter series. And before Gus and I do go, my community message is always, please save O for saving lives. Don't ring it for stupid plank issues like you need your sandwich toasting or your banana mash, or you just need a lift to a local doctor or to change a couple of PowerPoints. Save Triple O for saving lives. Here's Gus now to close episode 43 with that.
That's exactly right, Barry. It's a great message. It's a great thing to end on. Triple O is it's a fantastic service that we have, but it's not to be taken lightly. It's not to be taken for granted. Those are people's lives at risk, and people's lives that you're mucking around with. So don't do it.
And like with mine, you could risk my life because there are times where I may need it. But for those that can drive cars, go to your local doctor or get a taxi or get someone who you can trust to drive you down to the medical center or ring Health Direct. They will be able to help you get the support that you need over the phone for minor issues, and take some Panadol, guys. It is as simple as that. Drink fluid, eat well, drink well, and that's where I'd like to end today's episode. And Gus, thank you again for coming on the show. Guys, that's it from me, and I will see you on Friday for episode 44. I look forward to your company then. But until Friday then, guys, that's all. Good afternoon to you and to all the viewers out there. Here's Gus for his farewell now.
Thank you, Barry. Once again, it's a pleasure to be on the show. It's a pleasure to be here talking with you and talking to all you people at home. There's been some great conversations, some important things. And
if you like the show at all, comment on my links, send me a comment, and I look forward to talking with you on the next episode. But until then, have a great Monday afternoon, everybody. Have a great afternoon. Barry Fear signing off for Monday, August 2021. I will be back with you on Friday, August 25. Will be the next one. So until then, and Arrivederci, have a great afternoon. Bye-bye.